Привет, меня зовут Полина.
Меня зовут Ксюша, и мы из России. И вы смотрите Twin Coconuts.
Милая музычка.
I'm actually looking forward to watching this. Hey coconuts, it's Twin Coconut here. Sorry, Jay's got his mouth full. He's sick of it. I'm sick of him. He's always got his mouth full here, haven't you, Jay?
And today we are reacting to a video that you guys like and we like it as well, called Llamas with Hats.
Now we've already done 1 to 4, so now we're gonna do. Would it be 5 to 8?
Yeah.
But either way, we've been looking forward to watching these. Like I just literally just said to Jay, I'm excited to watch these because we're not allowed to watch them, so we can carry on doing the series. And today's that day we carry on. Yay!
Got a stick in the teeth.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Got a fucking coconut bash of thing. Remember, as always, the original videos are gonna be in the description box below. Title 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Tell us in the comment section what episode you thought was the most funniest. Are you ready to play, Jay?
Yes.
Carl! I know you've done something.
Whatever do you mean?
You've always done something. It's a lovely day out, we're having a good time. What have you done?
You mistake me for some sort of scoundrel.
Carl!
I am a respected member of the community. To even insinuate...
Okay, Carl. So what did you do today?
Well, let's see. I washed the car.
Uh-huh.
I made a donation to the local Girl Scout troop.
Sure.
I returned an overdue movie at Blockbuster.
What else?
I stepped on a ladybug by accident.
Go on.
And I baked some banana bread for our neighbor Pat. I believe that's it. Done.
That's it.
That's all I did today.
It's a vagina slit.
Oh!
Carl, what is that?
I may have forgot to mention one of my activities. I
Carl!
apologize. That was wrong.
Explain, Carl.
Well, from here, it looks like a weather balloon.
I'm not in the mood for this.
I think it's just a lens flare and some dust.
Just tell me, Carl.
Fine. I may have created a crack in space-time through which to collect millions of baby hands.
Huh.
What do you mean, huh?
I think I was expecting worse.
Worse, but this is totally fucked, bro.
I know, but after last time with a nuke and the faces, it's just...
Come on, look at this. How did I even do this?
I don't understand how or why you do anything.
Do you know what it feels like to be Carl right now? It hurts. Not as much as the babies, but it hurts.
Carl,
shit.
What?
why are there only hands from white babies?
Well, you know, Whitey's gotta pay.
Ah,
And the payment is baby hands.
Holy shit. That was.
That was racist, right?
Yeah.
I'm finished with that.
Nice. So, Jay, what's your take on that first episode? Well, not first episode, the fifth
I thought
episode.
the fifth one. I thought it was brilliant. The vagina slit when that opened.
It wasn't a vagina slit, Jay. It was not a vagina slit. Why do you keep mentioning everything that looks like a slit to be a vagina slit? Everything that's a slit you think is a vagina slit. It looks like a vagina. Have you got vaginas on your brain? Are you just constantly thinking about vaginas, Jay?
Maybe.
You keep saying every single time I see a line.
It's funny.
It's a vagina slit.
I know, it's funny
It's
though.
not funny.
Aren't you gonna say it?
say what, Carl?
That. My name, all offended and annoyed.
I'm leaving, Carl.
What?
I'm moving out.
It's the meat conveyor, isn't it? You never were a fan of modern home design.
It's a lot of things, Carl.
Just let me explain. Efficiency. Industry. Never before has this many dead bodies been so manageable.
Carl!
I'm the Henry Ford of human meat.
I've already packed. I'm not coming back, Carl.
Come on, we haven't even gotten to the big surprise yet.
I'm sure it's very upsetting.
Well, now I don't even want to show you.
Good. I do not want to see it.
Man, you are being a huge beehole right now.
I'm not the one shoving people into a meat grinder.
It's not a meat grinder, it's an orphan stomper.
Gross.
You know what's gross? Your attitude.
Are you serious?
What have I done to deserve all this beehole coming out of your mouth?
It's everything, Carl. It's everything you've done ever.
Everything. Even that time I helped Mrs. Bigsby with her garden?
You buried her there.
It's what she would have wanted.
You buried her alive.
She wasn't keeping up with the weeding. As president of the Homeowners Association, I had to take immediate action.
All you do is kill people, Carl.
That's like saying all Mozart did was write songs.
You are completely insane.
Oh, weird. That's what all these orphans said.
Is that the surprise?
No.
That looks like a meat dragon. Did you finish your meat dragon, Carl?
Maybe.
It's horrifying, Carl.
Thank you.
Holy shit.
Right, so that episode
What are you
was
shouting for?
what you bothered what I'm doing for.
So the sixth episode was, I'm gonna have to admit,
The worst one so far.
so far...
Not the worst,
Not
but
the
like,
worst. It wasn't,
wasn't
the,
the
it wasn't the
funniest.
funniest.
But it was tying back to the fourth episode.
Which one?
The fourth episode.
What about it?
Where he says he was on vacation and he's packed his suitcase with orphan meat to make a dragon.
Oh, right. Now it's a lot more funnier.
Yeah.
Who, me?
Oh no.
Whatever could you be referring to?
That's a
Don't
mask.
kill
Hand chair.
them.
I've
It's a
recently
mask.
taken up carpentry. Now, how would you feel if I called your work a monstrosity? Of course I had to use faces. Anything else would be disrespecting the art. It's called modernism, only I've made it more modern by using face parts of city council members. I disagreed with the election results. Someone had to take a stand. I'm a patriot and a hero. Fine, if you're going to whine about it, I can sew them back on. I think their bodies are still in my blood canal.
Oh.
Yes, I'm the crazy one, not the people who elected these buffoons. If you paid any attention to our city charter meetings, you would see it wasn't an
It's
overreaction.
definitely a mask.
Why?
What are you
Because
doing?
it's shiny.
You're sitting. You never sit. You're always standing, Paul. You're not supposed to sit. I find this very upsetting. You don't even care, do you, about my feelings? Will you please just stand up, Paul? I don't even know who you are anymore. No, you cannot take off the mask. It has to look right when I throw you in the blood canal.
Oh, they killed Paul.
They didn't.
Where was Paul?
I don't know, he left. They didn't kill him though.
Oh yeah, he left, didn't he? Maybe he did die, you don't know. I'm guessing number 8 will make us find out. So, there's two things that could have happened. Paul could have left, or Paul could be dead.
It was a mask because it was shiny. It was
It doesn't
shiny.
mean anything.
It does mean anything because when you've got a mask, they're usually shiny.
Maybe, yeah, that's you don't know. We don't.
I do know.
Let's find out.
Paul? Are you
Dead.
home?
No, it's in your neck.
Ding dong. Landlord.
Shiny.
Pizza delivery.
Like
Fire
a bit.
department.
Bank manager, you have an appointment.
What do you want, Carl?
I want to be treated like a friend, Paul.
We're not friends anymore.
Didn't you get my apology piano?
Pianos aren't supposed to bleed and scream.
I guess it was less a piano and more a statement on pianos.
Why can't you go horrify someone else, Carl?
I miss your grumpy face, and the paw mask I made hasn't helped. It's not grump enough.
You made a mask of my face?
Yes, and speaking of which, you might want to avoid being seen by federal investigators.
Carl.
To some, you are now known as Nikolai Sponikov, brutal leader of the Russian opium cartel.
His
Go
hat.
home, Carl. I'm calling the police.
Bad idea, Nikolai. And you know there isn't a prison I can't nibble my way out of.
I'm dialing.
I've got nowhere to go. I burned my house down once it had enough swans inside, and I used up the rest of my savings buying the swans.
And whose fault is that, Carl?
Society. Society and the swans.
Carl, please. I really gave you every chance I could. I can't do it anymore.
What if I gave you $10 million cash?
You don't have $10 million, Carl.
I buried a large chest of doubloons once. I can go dig that up.
No, Carl.
It was either doubloons or my zoo books. A lot of something is in a hole somewhere.
I'm putting on some music, Carl. I'm not listening anymore.
Rude.
I'm sorry, flesh me is so ungrateful, Carl.
And after all we've been
Carl.
through, it's scandalous, I say.
You do such incredible things and deserve appreciation.
It's okay, he'll come around. As soon as the swan piano arrives. You're welcome.
It's not the same without Paul being there. I want to see Paul. Okay, so that was Llamas with Hats from episode 5 to 8. That means that that's it for today. The best episode was number 1. It was number 5.
No, number 5. Now, our next episode that we do of Llamas with Hats is going to be the last one, because it's going to be 9 to 12, and there's only 12 episodes. So that will tell us what happens.
So, right now, to be honest, I'm looking forward to the next time we do the rest of the episodes because we can't watch them, but we really want to find out what happens.
So we hope you stay tuned for them, because 8 to 12 is what happens. And if you know...
9 to 12.
Yeah, 9 to
Yeah,
12,
don't
if you
tell
know,
them,
do
comment.
not tell us.
Now you've said that, they're going to tell us.
Do not tell us.
Don't tell
I will
us.
hunt you down and I will make you eat broccoli.
Oh,
I've done it before.
You're worse than Carl.
Does that meant to be funny?
Yeah. Remember, as always, the original videos are going to be down in the description box below, so make sure you go over there and check them out.
Remember, if you did like this video, to give it a thumbs up and share it. And also, the main important thing though is to subscribe if you are new.
Wow, this is very emotional.
Let's just put some emotional manipulation with a black and white effect, Harrison. Zoom into our faces very slowly as we beg for subscribers.
Please subscribe. We need it.
We really
need your
beg
support.
you.
We're almost at 500,000.
We get quite a few amount of views, but you don't press that red button.
It's
And I think
sickening.
it's because you're racist.
So subscribe if you're not racist.
Because our hair's red.
Okay, Jim, we're going to get copyrighted with the song in a minute.
Oh,
So
shit.
just- Anyway, coconuts, that's in that video. Remember, if you'd like to give that thumbs up, make sure to comment, make sure to share it with your friends, and don't forget to please
Subscribe.
I'm becoming coconuts over us today. Remember, everyone, we love you all. We hope you enjoyed this video. We hope you have an amazing day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.